Good morning, everyone. Ooh, okay. So, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. And it is that we are still safe, and we are still having this opportunity to form, but it is a meditation. So I hope that you really do the meditation. Okay, so there's some connection problem. I'm not sure. Maybe it's unstable. So let us see. Okay, so before we are waiting for while we are waiting for the meditation to begin or to start, let us try to prepare ourselves for the meditation, especially the seated meditation. So what we do is that we can have a mild stretch, or we can just do a normal pace walking meditation. So while you are doing so, please keep reminded that we are going to be mindful. Okay, so keep mindful on your breathing, or keep mindful on the motion or the action that you're doing. Okay, so at the present moment. So this is very important. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it seems too dark, right? To have it to be fixed. Okay, so see you later. Bye. Okay, hello everyone. It seems a little bit lighter, but there's a lot of shadows, right? Okay, so the light is from on top, right? Okay, so I hope that it's gonna be okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I have my camera. So the reason why I have to do this is because there's a camera. Okay, I just adjust my camera in a higher for a higher latitude. Okay, I put it higher, so I have to. I didn't see me. I only see the camera. Okay, so um, we still have 4 minutes time to do so you can do the stretch. Okay, so if you would like to do just something like, like jump or just, kind of like stretching on your chest, right? Or doing like this. Okay, that is okay. All right, so just as much as you can do. Okay, so one of my favorite stretch is this. Right, so you may do it while seated, right? Because for those who, for like if you're in your office, if you're on your seat, okay, then so you don't have to, really cross legs. Maybe just like this. Then put your right hand on your left knees and your left hand at the back. Okay, and then you can hold it or hold the back of your chair. Then you can turn to your left. So wherever your hands that is at the back, you turn toward that hands. Okay, so like that. Okay. Then you can have a little bit push with a little the help of your right hand, like you push. Of course, your leg should be has a resistant, force to kind of like holding up your hands. Okay, like that. So just like twist your upper torso, and also you can twist your neck, but as far as you can do. Okay, so don't push yourself too hard. Okay, then until you can hold it, until you can, you can make it and then hold it. Then take 3 deep breaths. Then slowly move it back. Okay, turn it to the front. Same. So your left hand to your right knees, your right hand at the back of your chair, or you can just put it on at the back. Then turn, close. Okay, until you can hold. Okay, turn until you can turn, then hold it. Take 3 deep breaths. And turn it back slowly. Okay. So when you're doing this, you can whether you can close your eyes or you can also look to the direction that you turn. Okay, then so it's like that. So my eyes is always, look at the, if I'm turning right, then you look at the right. You're turning left, look to the left. Okay, so the most important thing is that you have to do it on both sides. Okay, the same amount of number that you turn. Like if you are turning to the left 3 times, then you're going to turn to the right 3 times. So it will be kind of like the balance. Okay, so don't want, because our body is, is 2 parts, right and left. So you probably want to exercise both of them. Okay, so not just one hand, one side, because it will be causing imbalance of your body. Even though you feel that maybe your right side or the one side of that your body needed to be massaged or to be exercised, but I strongly recommend that you massage or exercise on the both sides, right? So that you can have a balance things. Okay, so it creates balance. Okay, so now we are going to do. It's time. Okay, so we are going to do the walking meditation. So please, where's my phone? Okay, remember. So when you hear these, one sound, that's the stop. Okay, stopping of the walking meditation or the sitting meditation. Okay, it depends on what are you doing right now at the time that you hear the sound. Okay, two sound is for the starting of walking meditation. Three sounds, a slower sound. This one is for the starting of your practice during the meditation. Okay, so our practice is focusing or mindful breathing. So it is this is the signals for the starting of your practice. Okay, so that is something that we have to talk about. Okay, so now to start with the walking meditation. So let us begin. Okay, so stay where you are and be mindful on your breath. Okay, so now we are going to take bows to the Buddha. So let us face the screen where the Buddha is. Okay, and let us take half bow first. Okay, so now please be seated, whether you are sitting on the chair or on the cushion. Please get yourself a comfortable, stable, balanced sitting posture. Mute your phone, okay? And then also, you know, take away anything that it is, kind of like disturbing, or you think that it might, disturb you, like maybe a ticking clock or anything. If you would like to close the door to refrain from outside noise, uh, but expect anything that will happen, okay, with a compassionate heart, because uh, everyone is doing, living their life, right? Okay. So their trace of living, okay, might, for example, maybe the noise of moaning or doing any carpenter job, okay, flying. The flight right now, there is a sound or a noise of flying plane. Okay, so that's commercial or the business activities. Okay, so these trace amount of the amount of trace of the living of lives. Okay, you might be detected. Okay, while you are married, because your ears, your six senses might be more sensitive, and you might get more aware of this little trace amount of whether it is sound, smell, or you know differences of change of lights. Okay, so that is normal. So please have a compassionate heart, mind to receive them. Okay. So take away your eyeglasses, sit straight through your spine, take 3 deep breaths. Then let us scan through from top to down and relax our body. So relax your scalp. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your nose. Relax your cheeks. Relax your lips. Relax your ears. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and all the way down to your fingertips. Relax your chest. Relax your abdomen. Relax your back. Relax your lower back. Relax your legs and all the way down to your toes. So now we have relaxed ourselves from head to toe. Now we're going to do it one more time, and this time we're going to do it from outside in. So relax your hair. Relax your skin. Relax your muscles. Relax your nerves. And relax your blood vessels. Relax your bones. And relax your joints. Relax your inner organs and relax your brain. So now we have relaxed ourselves and we're in a deep relaxation state. It is the best time for us to practice meditative concentration. So what we do is called mindful breathing. Just be mindful on your breath. So each breath that you take in and out, you should be mindful. So when breathe in, you can be mindful on how deep the air can reach you. When breathing out, you can check on how long or how short your breath is. So just be mindful on your intake, in breath and out breath. So once you found out that your mind is no longer focusing on your breath, Just simply and gently pull it back onto your breath. So let us try these and practice these techniques for a while. So let us be mindful. Okay, so open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in and breathe out all of your stress. After taking 3 deep breaths, and we can do the warm down exercise or the transition exercise. Move your body to the side. And bend forward and backwards. Also turn. Okay. Rub your hands together until it gets warm. Cover your eyes. Roll your eyes. Go clockwise, counterclockwise. Then rub your face. Pull your ears. And comb your head. Massage your neck. And also shoulders. And your arms. Down to your fingers. Rub your hands again. And cover your lower back and rub it. And also you may release your legs and then massage it. Okay, so now we are going to do the practice of metta. So I know that I hope that you all know how to do it. So the reason that I'm doing this after the online meditation begins, that is because I feel there is a need for us to do to nurture our metta, right? Our loving kindness. Right? Nurture ourselves. This is very important. Begin from ourselves, beginning me, and then we can spread it out, right? Okay. And I know that there is panics, right? And there is anxiety. Maybe you may describe agitation or sadness, anything that might reach to you due to the pandemic. Okay, so I hope this practice of metta will be a use of the time, right? Especially this time. So it's a good tool for us to keep ourselves much more stable, mentally stable, and bodily built. Okay, of course, bodily built, you need to exercise, right? Okay, but maybe for a certain extent, okay, we have to take care of our mental, stabilities. And I hope these, not just only the meditation, but also these practice of metta can bring the mental stabilities and also nurture our loving kindness. So this is the reason why I begin with uh, this. Okay, so if you find this useful, keep on doing it. Okay, actually, you can. It is. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be. To be done just only in this online meditation, Friday meditation, but also you can do it whatever you feel necessary. Okay, whatever you feel necessary. Okay, when you are in a panic, when you are angry, when you are being saddened by the current situation, so anything that you feel necessary. Okay, so it is kind of like antidote. Hmm? Maybe it is. I'm not sure if I use the right term. Okay, so it's kind of like some medication that can physically, okay, although mentally, medication that can calm yourself down without side effect. Okay, okay. So the only side effect is that maybe we are too much. There are much more loving kindness. Okay, so I hope this is a side effect, the only side effect. Okay, so now please sit comfortably. Uh, Join your palms and close your eyes. And let us begin. So let us begin this practice from within in ourselves first. So let us begin. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of suffering. May I be free of mental anxiety. May I live in peace. May my life be blessed with ease. So let us take another 3 deep breaths. Now we are going to dedicate this loving kindness toward those who we love and care. So picture them that they are also sitting in front of us and we are wishing and blessing them. And they really take this loving kindness and they are also benefited from it. So let us begin. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you be free of mental anxiety. May you live in peace. May your lives be blessed with ease. So now let us take another 3 deep breaths. We're going to shift our focus toward all the beings in the world, and we wish them peace, happy, and free of suffering. So let us begin. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free of suffering. May we be free of mental anxiety. May we live in peace. May our lives be blessed with ease. Okay, so take another 3 deep breaths. Now, fresh air in and breathe out all of your compassion. So we want this compassion to be spread to everyone in the world, and that they can also be joyful and be compassionate and be in peace. Okay, so now you may release your legs, like, relax. Okay. So now we are going to do the Dharma Talk. I hope that everyone is well, and I have a lot of thoughts coming up. Okay. So, kind of like a safe and social distancing way. Okay. So I was planning or thinking about maybe we can host some of the event, a very small event, a small gathering event that only maybe a few of us can can meet together, and then we can meditate or try to read something. Okay, then we're kind of like standing or sitting apart under the tree. There is a big tree beside, right, outside of the temple. Okay, so big tree outside the temple, then see, kind of like seated, relaxing under the tree, and then, very, very relaxing, but also safe. Okay? Not only safe in the physical, socially distancing, but also safe in your mind, right? That is very important. Okay, so we only with the Dharma, for me, right? Only with Dharma I can feel safe. Okay, so let us call out Dan. Call Dan out, then we can start our Dharma talk. Hello, Dan. How are you?
Hi, very well. Hello. How are you?
Oh, so glad to hear your voice.
You too.
Okay, so it's been a long time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I hope that I can see you one time, okay, in one day. So I was just having a chat with my camera. Hope that everyone else can hear that. Okay, so I'm kind of like thinking about having outdoor activities. Okay, then we keep social distancing and we do some of the meditation or readings outside. Okay, so you know that there is a big tree right beside the temple, so maybe we can have some. And the weather is better, is milder. It's not hot and humid or muggy so much. So maybe we can have, thinking about having some events outside. If you like it, okay. I'm not sure. Okay. I hope that everyone agrees with me because that coming to the temple might be feeling, a little bit uplifting, lightening up the mood. Okay, so so today I would like to share with you is another reading. It is also from, it is not from Madhyamika Nikaya. It is from AN. I think it is, I forgot the Pali term, but in Chinese term, it is called 杂阿含经. Okay, so 杂阿含经. Okay, so that is Agama. Okay, so the title is very interesting. The title of this sutra is interesting. It's called Mango Sutra. So you're right. The mango that we eat, the fruit that we eat. Yes. Okay. So mango. So what does this talking about mango? So is that how the Buddha is teaching us how to choose the mango, or how to tell which mango is completely ripe or which is not? Yes, you are right. Okay, actually, Buddha is talking about the ripening of the mango. Okay, but he's using the mango to talk about the people. Okay, so there are four kinds of mango. The Buddha said. Okay, so one is that seems ripe, but actually is not ripe. Okay, so for example, you go to supermarket or you go to farmer's market, right? You want to buy an avocado or anything that is, it seems ripe, but when you open it up, oops, it's not. Okay, so this is one kind. Okay, it seems ripe, but actually is not ripe, unripe. Okay, and another one is the mango seems unripe. It's maybe it's green outside, it's hard outside, but actually when you cut it into half, when you eat it, it's sweet and soft, so it's ripe. Okay, so another kind is one is seems unripe, but is already ripe. Another one is, of course, unripe, but it also seems unripe. Right? I think this is very common when I go to a supermarket and there is a board, avocado, and it tells you how do you distinguish, or how can you tell the avocado is already ripe, can be eaten or not, right? The green one, hard one, might be unripe, but the brown one or the dark ones and soft, it's ripe. Okay, or maybe it's already being too ripe. Okay, so the third one is it seems unripe, but actually, and also it is unripe inside. And the fourth one, I think that smart as you know, same. Okay, so it's ripe, seems ripe, and it is ripe. Right, so it is kind of like, oh, it's already, it smells good. There is a fruity aroma. Okay, so that means that, oh, yes, it's already telling you, hey, hey, please come, okay, and choose me. I am already, I'm edible already. Okay, so edible fruit, right? Okay, I'm edible. Okay, so you can eat it right away. So it seems ripe, and also it's ripe inside. Okay, so there are four kinds of mango, right? Okay. Okay, so this is, of course, this is the skill, right? It is an essential skills for you to, pick a good fruit, and to pick a best fruit that is in the best situation that you can eat it, and so you can taste the real taste of that fruit. Okay, so how about the people? So in the same way, the Buddha said there are four people similar to mangoes that are found in the world. So what are those? One is seems ripe but unripe, so it's kind of like the mango. Okay, seems unripe but it's already ripe. Another one is either outside or inside unripe, or the last one is outside or inside it is all ripe. Okay, it's ready. Okay, so what does that mean? So what is the person that seems ripe but it is unripe? So the Buddha has him defined as, right, that a person is impressive. Okay, so what is the impressive about? Right? So sometimes it seems like this person is moral. He acted so so polite. He is a very very good man, but in fact he doesn't really understand the Dharma. Okay, so what is the Dharma? That actually it is the Four Noble Truth. Okay, so they don't really understand the Four Noble Truth. Okay, so actually he is talking about the practice. Okay, the practice of a monk. Okay, so those who are wearing their robe very properly. Okay, they seems to follow all the regulations and rules, and they appear to be kind. Okay, but they don't really understand the Four Noble Truth, and this can be called that it seems ripe, but he's not. Okay. Another one, so you can imagine, or you can push it a little bit with your logic. How about someone seems unripe but ripe? So those who doesn't appear so impressively, so he doesn't look like he is an enlightened person outside, but actually he's already enlightened. Okay, so that is we can call that it seems unripe, but actually he is ripe. Okay, so the last two we know, unripe seems unripe outside and inside. So it means that he is neither impressive Okay, so he doesn't seems like enlightened, and he is not enlightened actually. Okay, in actual practice, right? And the last one, last kind of people is seems right, either right and also outside and inside, right? So it means that he is or she, right? That person is, seems or following the rules, acting like a monk, acting like an enlightened one, and also he is enlightened and he really truly understand the Four Noble Truths. Okay, so this is the four kinds of people. Okay, so what does this mean? So actually, when we are talking about this, sometimes we will be confused, right? Okay, so for example, those who, and I think this happens to all the religions, right? So not only Christianity, but also it will happen in Buddhism, Jewish, and also Muslims, and the rest. Okay, and so there are someone who are very who looks or shows him or kind of show himself that they are devoted, they are following the rules, they are good citizens, they are everything that is that match to the highest moral standards, right? I think that you have seen this group of people, right? But there are a few, okay, that you might find out that they are just pretending, they are just using these things just like a decoration to themselves, but inside they really don't practice it, they really don't follow the rules, they break the rules, every rules they said. Okay, so I think that you can find those people in all the careers. Okay, you will find this small group of people that also doing what the Buddha said. Okay, so we can call them, they seems ripe, but actually they are not ripe. Okay, and another one is that they looks normal, or they are just pretending they are tough, but actually they are maybe, or they pretend that they are bad people, but actually they are good people inside. Okay, or you call them, maybe they're not really behaving that well, but actually they are really following the rules. Okay, so that the Buddha said that is, it seems unripe, but they are ripe. Okay, so the two, I think that bad people looks really bad, or good people really good looks bad, that is they're outside and their inside matched together, then actually we don't have to talk about it. Okay, so I think this is, maybe it might, you think that it might be you think that this is how the world should be this way. Okay, but I think the thing that causes us trouble is those people seems ripe, but actually they're not ripe, right? Okay, so they appear so well, their appearance are so well, but their inside are not really the same as they appear, right? Okay, so I think that what can we learn from this sutra is that when the Buddha lived at 2,500 years ago, right? And he had this sutta already. Right? So what does that mean? That means that humans in these 2,500 years has not much progress, or behaving the same way, or we are in our cycle. Okay, so if there are people don't believe in, like the rebirth cycle, but actually we can look back in the history, or even looking at the sutra, and we can learn that we are in a cycle, and we are repeating. Okay, we are repeating things, okay, since 2500 years. Okay, so we have been, kind of like repeating this pattern. Okay, but there are four kinds, right? So we don't want us to fall into two kinds, right? One is that is unripe and outside and inside, and another one is that it seems ripe but unripe, right? So actually, we know that the patterns of humanity you can see, and actually we can learn from it, right? And then we have to look back to ourselves, look inside ourselves, and recollect ourselves. Am I going to which category that I'm going to fall into? Okay, and we are moving towards. Okay, we are moving towards the category of the last one, right? The person are ripe inside and outside. Okay, so I think this is something that we can learn from it. Okay, so when we go to the supermarket and choose any fruit, like, please remind that the Buddha taught us, and then we know that there are four kinds of people in the world right now still. Okay, there's not much changes from the Buddha time. Okay, four kinds. Okay, then we have to be reminded that which category that we are going to fall into. Okay, so we are going to fall, put ourselves to those, the ripe ones, right? Okay, so the people, the categories that uh, are both ripe inside and outside. Okay, so that we have to, appear to be following the rules, appear to be kind, appear to be all loving kindness, appear to be, treating people equally, and also we have to also really understand that, uh, you know, we have to understand the teaching of the Dharma. Okay, so this is the teachings that we can learn from the Buddha. Okay, so we can learn that to be more understanding, because since the Buddha time, people has these four categories. Okay, there's nothing new. Okay, so but we are going to be the one, okay, that the Buddha said we are going to strive ourselves toward the ripening of both inside and outside. Right? I hope that everyone who's joining this class or this Dharma talk can also striving ourselves toward the category of both ripening of outside and inside. Okay, so thank you for listening, and we are going to have 5 minutes break. Okay, so I will see you in 11:05. Okay, so and thank you for Dan joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, so now we are going to stand up. Oops. And how about, okay, for those who would like to join for the next for the second session, I'll see you in 11:05. Okay, so now you can, it's free time. See you later. Hello, everyone. Come back. Okay, so now it is 11:05. So we still have a few time for doing the walking meditation. So let us do the walking meditation for like 3 minutes. Okay, so let us begin. Okay, so stay where you are and be mindful on your breath. Okay, so now please be seated. So in the traditional meditation hall, okay, we have some when we are going to start a specific practice, for example, the walking meditation or the practice of sitting meditation. Before we hit this wooden fish, then actually we're going to say something, or you can say that we are going to shout out something. Okay, and it is almost like a very straightforward and very brief ones. It's kind of like like. Um, like a soldier, like a commander to the soldiers. So yeah, that everyone can move. Okay, like let's move. Okay, so it's very straightforward. Everyone can pick up and move, right? Okay, so very straightforward. Like for example, before the sitting meditation, I usually call out, "Let us be mindful." In the traditional meditation hall, the comment or the saying is 提起正面. So it's very short, and it's kind of like cut off. We should be doing these, and I have a replacement for let us be mindful, but I haven't have a word or a short sentence for the walking meditation, because for the walking meditation, the traditional way of saying is 行起来. Okay, so you can see that there is a motivation, a force of the speech to motivate you to do so, right? Okay, so if you have any suggestions, please comment. Okay, so now we are going to do the meditation. Okay, so be mindful, right? Okay, so you know what to do. Posture wide, and also your breath, relaxation, and also focus on your breath, mindful breathing. So this is the practice that we are going to do during the meditation. So after the sound of the wooden fish, this is the time that we are going to do the practice. So let us be mindful. Okay, open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in, breathe out all of your stress. After taking 3 deep breaths, we can do the cool down or warm down exercise. Okay, so announcement. Tomorrow we're going to have a free drive-through COVID-19 testing, but because of the administrative error, so it's supposed to be now our schedule, original schedule is 8:30 to 12, but right now we have to be rescheduled from 8 to 9:30. Okay, so an hour and a half. Okay, so it will be shortened, but the service will not be will be unchanged. So 8 to 9:30. So if you want to have yourself tested, or someone need this test, please inform them the correct time, okay, the new time for that. So it is 8 to 9:30. And some interesting things that I would like to share with you, that we are right now we're fixing our deck, okay, so of our house, yeah, where we live beside the temple building. Okay. So and we when we were tearing it down, the railing down, and we found out the termite. There's the termite. Okay, so that is a big. Glad that we found it, okay, and not in the later part. Okay, so we have to, get inspected to our home. So it is just like, and outside you can't see any termite, right? Okay, so it is really, matched to the sutta that we have just talked, or I heard what I just shared with you, the Mango Sutra. Okay. It seems perfect outside but rotten inside already. Okay, so this is something that we would like to prevent from, right? Okay, from your building, from your deck, any wooden things that you have, right? Okay, but also we have to uh, you know check on ourselves if my health is like perfect outside, but already it's something wrong inside, or without awareness, or our moral behaviors, our that moral values are still perfect, both perfect outside and inside. So this is something that we would like to have, right? Okay, but okay, so we don't want any rotten inside. Okay, so just examine ourselves every day, okay, and we can prevent, okay, we can have prevention in advance, okay? No leak, right, the klesha, okay, defilements, no leak should be leaking, having leaking in whether it's influx or outflux, okay. Now we have to prevent, okay. So this is something that we have to learn from, okay. And from the best example is my deck, okay, the deck of the temple. Okay, so now we are going to have the termite experts to come to inspect our house. Right, so just like we have to look for Dharma to inspect ourselves. Okay, so I hope that you can enjoy the process of expecting and then see the corrections, mending of your the inner or outside. Okay, I hope that this process will turn smoothly. Okay, and not bumpy. Okay, so let us stand up. Oops. Okay. Let us take 3 bows to the Buddha. So, to thank all the good causes and conditions that make this service possible. Thank you, and I'll see you next time, Friday or Sunday. Bye.